Okay, in one of my video, I was saying that all of us in the market are liquidity. This is what I was talking about because for market to buy, it needs liquidity, and also for market to sell, it needs liquidity. Which simply means that all of us in the market are liquidity, because where Mr. B buy and keep his or her stop loss, though that level is actually a liquidity, and where Mr. B sell and keep his or her stop loss, that level automatically becomes a liquidity level. So first thing first, let's understand what liquidity means. Liquidity is actually levels where buyers or sellers keep their stop loss. You don't need to to mix up things. Just understand that liquidity is actually levels where large buyers or sellers keep their stop loss. So how did you trade liquidity concepts? All these entries you are seeing here is based on liquidity after liquidity grab. So this video, I'm going to explain how you can spot liquidity and how to identify liquidity and trade, because what actually moves market is liquidity. What market seeks, for market to buy, market needs liquidity. For market to also sell, market needs liquidity. So if you understand liquidity, you can actually know when market is going to move, because liquidity is actually what moves the market. It's actually what makes the market to move. So if you understand liquidity, you will always be able to spot trades like this. You will be able to enter trades like this. So let's dive into the video. Let's explain what liquidity concept is all about, how to trade liquidity concept. But first thing first, if you are new to our channel, support us by following our platform, and also like, share and comment. So okay, please, let's dive into the today's topic. So what we have here is liquidity. What we want to talk about is liquidity. You can see the definition of liquidity here: levels where buyers and sellers keep their stop loss. For instance, you see somebody here, somebody that sold from here, somebody that sold from here all the way down here. This is where this is keeping his or her his stop loss, where he keep the stop loss. This way the person is keeping his or her stop loss. So what I want you to note is levels where last buyer. So you can see now somebody that sell now, this is the last sellers. This is where people were selling. So where from this level now, where can you see where is the last sellers? Because this was a sell. So where can you say is your last sell? This is the last seller, because this is where they keep their last stop loss. Somebody is selling. All these levels is where this is where they will keep their very last stop loss. So you mark the high, the levels where the last buyers, or sorry, in this scenario is the last sellers, where the last sellers were. You mark the last position, the last point. Now you wait. So once market pull back, because market seeks liquidity. This is what I mean. You see this